Welcome back. We're in the Coach House restaurant at the lovely New London Inn, and joining me now is Guest Services Manager, Ashlee Rowley.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Always nice to tape here.
Yeah, it is always nice. It's a nice space.
It is. It's beautiful. And you're going on your 5th year here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
4
great.
years strong and moving into the 5th. It's been a great opportunity for me. It's a great area to live in and work in, and the staff here has been great. Dan's always been a very generous owner and a great guy to work for, really.
Great. Well, I can see that it must be a wonderful place to work because the staff longevity here is tremendous. We were talking a little off camera. You see the same people, and that's how you can really up your level of service, I think.
It's true. We see a lot of the same friendly faces, not only who work here, but also the guests. You know, the face-to-face interaction is what's most important here. And a lot of people return for that particular reason. So being able to know when they call, all they do is say their name, and you know what room they want, when they want to come in, the time for dinner, you know it all. It really helps kind of make people feel at home and make people feel like they're coming back to a place that really not only respects them, but enjoys their company here.
Absolutely. Well, good. Well, you've got some nice room renovations to talk about.
We do. We've had quite a few upgrades and changes in some of the rooms. We use TripAdvisor a lot for our kind of direct feedback, and that's a great opportunity for us to say, hey, maybe this room needs a little bit of love. And so we've been able to turn around and say, we need headboards here, or an update on our dressers here, or even lighting. Some people nowadays, they want a reading lamp, they want a table lamp, they want a floor lamp.
Right.
And those types of things you don't necessarily think about until you're staying in the room.
Okay.
And then when you stay in the room, you see that what might be needed. And then they pass that information on to us, and we've been doing a lot within the past few months to just really jump on those projects and make sure that what we're providing in the rooms matches the feel of the inn and the importance that guests' feedback is what's really where we want to go
That's
towards.
Tremendous feedback, and then that you actually act on it.
Exactly. And that's, I think, a big thing too, because a lot of places, thank you for your feedback, and then the next time you go around, it's the same thing. I think a lot of our guests who are repeat guests will see almost every time they come back, there's something different, there's something new.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of other places that can say that. We really try and make sure that every time is a new time, and it feels like the first time you've been here before. So.
Right. Talk a little bit about something that's very exclusive to your inn, plated breakfast.
Absolutely. It's one of the most important pieces of our dining here and of our stays, our accommodations, overnight accommodations at all. People love coming here and coming down in the morning, and whether the fireplace is on, whether the air conditioning is blasting, whatever the season, they love being able to sit down at a clothed plated breakfast, eggs Benedict, pancakes, French toast. It's always a full plate. Most people can't finish it. That's how big it is, but it's always included. And guests really enjoy the opportunity to just kind of relax in the morning. They look out the town green, they see what's happening in the town, they talk to our servers about maybe events that are going on, or maybe ask for advice on a hike or advice on where to go shopping or something like that. It's really an opportunity for them to just kind of take a breath before starting their day. And it's just, it's a delicious and very beneficial part of our stays.
Oh, it's such a treat. Yes, that's great. Which brings us to my next question. You are so close to everything. So getting that information from the servers, et cetera, they can send them to many, many different places.
Anywhere. It's actually really kind of nice. At first I think when you see New London, you're like, wow, where is that on the map? But then we're 30 minutes from, any major, you have Lebanon, which is north, Concord, which is south, Manchester Airport, which is so close. So really we're a good hub. And then we have a little bit of that urban feel being Main Street, but we also have a little bit of that rural feel, which is the mountains, the hiking trails. People really enjoy those types of things. So being able to offer a little bit of both is really great for us. We get a little bit of all sides for guests. And then just turning around and saying, it's ski season. Why don't you try Ragged? Why don't you try Mount Sunapee? There's a lot of different options in the area. Skating right out here.
Right, in the backyard.
In the backyard. People love seeing that when they're dining in the evenings during the winter season. Being able to see the skaters outside, you feel like you're right in New York City.
It's true.
And people really enjoy that.
So beautiful.
So there's a lot to do in the area, and I think a lot of people around kind of try their best to relay that to guests who are out of town. So they get a lot of different opinions and feedback from a lot of different workers, especially those that are here, about what to do and kind of hidden treasures in the area to go to.
That's great. Well, I'm so pleased to have you on camera because now people can see the lovely person behind the lovely voice because typically you will answer the phone here.
It is.
So great. Well, continued success. It's obviously a wonderful place to be.
Yeah,
have a great holiday season.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
you too.
Ashlee.